At this place in history, we're in Franklin with Steve Perkins, the executive director of the Vermont Historical Society. Steve, we're at a very particular place this week that's of great importance to the Franklin Historical Society.
Yeah, Mike. So obviously you can see behind us there's a log cabin. It's got a fascinating history. Spoiler, this is not the first place this cabin has been. But before we go into the cabin and tour through it, we've asked Dave Benyon, who's the president of the Franklin Historical Society, to come join us.
Charles and Sophia Mesha built this cabin in 1877, about 2 miles from here up on Hannah Road. They had 10 children. They probably slept more than one to a bed, not only because of lack of room, but because this cabin was probably pretty cold in the winter. The cabin was occupied by various families until early 1950s. In 1959, the land it was on was sold, and the new owner was just going to burn the cabin down. And the Historical Society purchased the cabin. One of the people in town had a farm with a meadow just down the road here, and they parked it there. They had to put a new floor in. The old floor was rotted, and they had to refurnish it. It was there from 1959 until 1993. That land was sold, and we had to find a new home for the cabin. The town owned this piece of property, and so they moved the cabin from that meadow over to here.
What are some of the responses of the kids when they come through this cabin?
They find it interesting that the flag we have flying out front has 48 stars. Yeah, exactly. Because that's how many states there were in the early 1950s when the cabin was still occupied. The dry sink in the corner. The dry sink was basically to hold a basin that you did your dishes in, and then you threw the water out the window. The water would have been heated on the wood stove, as would the irons have been that they ironed their clothes with. Just a lot of interesting things from the period that the kids find a little hard to believe sometimes.
Even though this cabin was lived in until, as you said, the early 1950s, I understand it was never wired for telephone service, and if I'm remembering correctly, perhaps not even electricity either.
Not even electric, and no running water. It was pretty rustic, heated by wood.
There's a lot in here.
There is.
But what are some of the real highlights?
They were farmers, and of course farmers had to protect their land and hunt for food. So we have a carbine up on the wall up there. That's an 1860 Civil War vintage carbine, 50 caliber. We got a big bed over there, which we suspect may have been the mother and father. It's a rope bed with a straw mattress. We have some period clothing on our mannequins here. We have a lovely set of dinnerware over on this table, which happened to belong to Governor Gates,
who is from Franklin, Vermont, and started the Franklin Telephone Company.
This china here, this is a 40th wedding anniversary gift to the grandson of Charles Messier, who built the cabin. Upstairs we have a spinning wheel, which belonged to the wife of Governor Gates.
Now, is this cabin open to the public?
It is open by appointment only.
And lots of historic pictures of it on your website. What's your website?
FranklinVTHistorical.com.
The third and hopefully final home of a well-preserved log cabin at this place in history.